Hey guys, guess who's back? And yep, I'm on my Daytona. So, oh boy, feels so good to be back on the road. Yeah, it's been quite a while since I've gone for a ride, and it's been quite a very long while. I mean, like, I can't stress enough how long it's been since I've put out a vlog. A lot had happened. I sold my camera mainly because the mic jack was giving me issues. Then recently I picked up a new camera, and turns out that the old mic had also gone bad, so I had to wait for a new camera. And another reason was that I'd sold both my Ninjas, and when I got the Daytona, I decided not to ride on the road, frankly because it's not a very comfortable bike to ride in the street. And second, I just wanted it to be a track focused bike, which I had made it. And yeah, I guess that's about it. Like, I used to do track days only on the Daytona. I had done a couple of them, and ever since then, ever since the mic jack went wonky, I decided it just kind of annoyed me. So I kind of took a break from vlogging, focused on the track. We had a race also for the 600cc class. I mean, not much of a 600cc class because only legal imports were allowed, and Triumph is the only bike that can be legally imported into the country. The only 600cc in the country which is officially allowed due to homologation issues. So it was just Triumphs. There were two races, and I finished third in the first one, fifth in the second one, but still managed to get a third overall, which was a good thing. And yeah, but after the race, I decided that I think it's time to take a break from the track because tires were getting a little too damn expensive. Each set would throw me back by about $800 or something like 40,000 Indian rupees. Oh boy. I just wanted to concentrate on work and life, and ever since I converted my Daytona back to a street bike, I have only taken it out once since November, which was to try out the new tires, because obviously I can't ride in the street on slicks, as you must have seen on the Everyday India's video. That was dangerous and scary. So then I picked up a set of Michelin Pilot Road 4s, and they're doing pretty okay so far. I'm happy with them, no complaints. Let's see how they perform long term. And yeah guys, big news, no more track for me for a while now. I really need to concentrate on work and keep my expenses down a bit. So then you're gonna see a few more vlogs from me every now and then. Hopefully I can get a little more regular now. The problem is the weather here is absolutely ridiculous. It is hitting like 46-47 degrees, which makes it almost impossible to ride during the day and on weekdays. So weekends mostly I tend to like chill and sleep till late, so no early morning rides also. I'm gonna try a few early morning weekday rides to churn out a few vlogs for you guys, and I'm pretty damn sure you want to see more of me riding this Daytona like I used to ride the Ninja 300. Unfortunately, I won't be doing too many DIY mods on this bike because it frankly doesn't need too many. It's a 2015 675R, so it basically comes with all the bells and whistles: the Olin suspension, Brembo brakes, quick shifter. The only couple of things that I've changed in it are the brake master cylinder. I'll actually do a short walk around in a bit so that you guys can see the bike. recognized Turbo Greens 300. The couple of things that I have on this bike is the braking master cylinder, a Scorpion slip-on, and a Bajaj ZF-i. And I guess that's about it. No change in the brake lines, nothing. I've got really good brake pads, the EBC GPFAX brake pads. I know those are track focused brake pads, but those are the only ones that I had at that time. Still those run out, I'm gonna use those. And pretty much that's it, guys. There's nothing much else on the bike. So yeah, pretty let's see, what should I talk about? It's been a while. So what I've been up to, what have I been up to? I don't know if you guys remember, but I started a vaping business. I partnered up with a friend who's been running his website for the past 3 years. It's called eSutta, and we basically sell vaporizers, liquids. We are manufacturing our own liquids here now. They're picking up pretty well. If anybody wants to quit smoking or is already using vaporizers, feel free to hit me up. Send me a message, look me up on Facebook, or just drop a comment here. I'll be more than happy to help you guys out. And I'm not going into my maniac mode right now because I still need to get used to the streets. There's been a long break since I've actually ridden on the streets, so I don't want to take any chances. I'm going to take it nice and easy, take it nice and slow initially. And yeah guys, that's about it. Okay, one short run for you guys. Oh god, that feels good. Whew. Oh man, it's been so long since I've done that. And frankly, the bike feels way faster on the road than it does on the track because of the wide open spaces. I mean, even if I'm riding at something like 100 miles per hour, it feels like I'm riding 200 plus. But on the track, I could go all out in the 6th gear and not feel that speed. So yeah, I'm not going to be doing much of that on this highway at least. There's another highway I can do that on, but not today. I think I can safely take a U-turn here. Yeah, I can. But yeah, I'm gonna do another vlog real soon. Hopefully at a better time. It's like noon right now. It's okay warm because yesterday we had a massive hailstorm here in Delhi. The temperature has dipped by a couple of degrees, but still in the lower 40s, which is not really comfortable. And by the way, that's centigrade I'm talking about, not Fahrenheit. Kyun bhaiya? What the hell should I stop? Randomly stopping me, bloody moron. These are the kind of cops who just stop you for the heck of it to mooch out money from you. No way in hell I'm gonna stop for these guys. Causing a danger to us and themselves. So yeah. I mean, I have no reason to not stop, but yeah, I have every reason to not stop too. Been living here for the past 30 years. You tend to understand the kind of people these idiots are. It's best not to stop and meddle around and argue with them why there is no number plate in the front, why I don't have a number in the front of my bike, on the front of my bike, and this and that and yada yada and blah blah. It's really stupid. But yeah, it's best not to stop for those morons. I mean, if there's someone in trouble, they'll never ever stop to help. I've been on a couple of accidents and all they're interested in money. You pay them money and the guy who's at fault will get punished. If I'm not at fault and the other guy has more money than me, then I will get punished. And that's how it works. That is exactly how it works in this stupid city of mine. And one more thing, guys, I mean, I don't know if you remember, but I had been telling everyone that I've been planning to move to Australia. But the Australian rules when it comes to immigrating your dog are very strict. I mean, he'll have to be in quarantine for about 6 months, which I am not ready to do. So the second best scenario for me is Canada. So I've been working towards that and things look pretty good. So hopefully by end of 2018 or early 2019 I'll be making the move out of India. I mean, I guess everybody knows how much I hate this goddamn country, even though it's my country. But yeah, I pretty much despise it because of the lack of infrastructure and the lack of set solid rules and regulations. I mean, if cops wouldn't harass me, I would have had no reason to not stop. But yeah, I've been in a couple of situations where they've just demanded money for the heck of it, and I'm in no mood to get into that. Let's have some fun. That was fun. I guess you just don't forget that handlebar feel, do you? Wow, that felt nice. And I have this stopped in the middle of the road. Wow, that's the highway, guys. And these guys are sitting and discussing directions. Awesome. Ooh, I gotta be careful of this tarmac. When it heats up, it loses traction. It's been getting so hot, guys, that the tarmac has been melting in places in Delhi. It's pretty nasty. And once that happens, you lose almost all possible grip. Especially tarmac like that. This tarmac, even if it gets too hot, doesn't lose that much grip. But yeah, it's never good. God, I love the quick shifter on this bike. So guys, it's been, I hope I have caught you up with everything, and I'm going out this weekend for a short vacation. I'll be back, and hopefully next week I'll push out another vlog. Fingers crossed. I hope I don't become lazy again. So yeah, catch you guys soon. Bye.